Hey everybody, Matt here for Imagine Then Make. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I have a different kind of a video for you today. I'm going to be looking at using LibreCAD and specifically using the print to scale feature that's built into the program. Now, I've been using LibreCAD for quite a while now, and honestly, I don't know why this particular use for the print to scale feature didn't occur to me earlier, but it just didn't. And now that it has, and I've had a chance to try it out, I'm excited to make a video about it because I know it's going to wind up saving me a whole bunch of time as I move forward and build some projects. And so I thought maybe some of you guys would like to understand what I'm talking about and perhaps save some time when you're building your projects. Okay, so you're probably wondering what the heck I'm talking about with this print to scale feature built into LibreCAD. Well, if I back up a little bit, in my previous video, I showed how I modeled a 3-piece wooden knot puzzle in Blender. And before I could actually create the 3D model in Blender, I described how I drew up the two pieces or 3 pieces that make this puzzle up. I drew the drawings, the scale drawings for those 2 pieces using LibreCAD. Here's what one of the drawings looks like, and here's what the other drawing looks like. Pieces are very close to the same. They're 2 units thick according to the drawing. Okay, and you might notice, as I mentioned in the previous video, there is no measurement system attached. It's just 2. It could be 2 inches, 2 meters, 2 millimeters, 2 centimeters, whatever. It's whatever the maker decides they want to use as a scale for their parts. Okay, so what did I want to do? Well, I have this piece of wood here, reclaimed piece of wood. It's fairly flat, fairly straight, and you can see it's been used. One side is finished and the other side is not. Anyway, when I measure this piece of wood up, it measures 3/4 of an inch thick. So what I want to do is I want to rescale my drawings for my puzzle pieces so that instead of 2 here, I have 3/4 of an inch. So how do I do that? So 2 divided by what number equals 3/4 of an inch? And that what number that we're going to solve for is the scale factor. So, and it turns out that if you solve the equation for the scale factor that I'm talking about, you take 2, which is this scale right here, this number. So I'm going to take 2 and I'm going to divide it by 3/4 of an inch, which is what the thickness of my piece of wood is. When I do that, the scale factor comes out to be 2.666 on and on forever until eventually your calculator rounds the last 6 to a 7. So this is what I can do with that number. If I go into print preview and scroll out with my scroll wheel, you can see that it's sized the drawing. It already put a scale factor in here to keep my entire drawing on this piece of paper. Now the size of my paper is set at letter size paper, which is 11 inches wide and 8.5 inches tall because I'm in landscape mode. Okay, I'm in the United States, so I use this size paper. Okay, so if I was to print this drawing at 1:1, so if I in other words, full size, if I click the little down arrow and I choose 1:1, now you see that the drawing doesn't all fit on the paper. The drawing is too big. Okay, well, I want to go in the opposite direction. I want to make the drawing smaller so that this box right here, when it's printed on my printer, measures with a ruler to actually be 3/4 of an inch thick. That way I know all the rest of these dimensions have been scaled down, and I can use this as a template along with my scroll saw to cut out the pieces. Okay, so just to show you, I will go ahead and I'll print this full scale 1:1. And I'll show you in a minute what this box actually measures out as. And then if I go back into print preview, this scale box here, and I change the scale to 2.66, I'll just use 2 6s and a 7. Press enter. Okay, scroll out with my scroll wheel, and so now you can see the drawing has been shrunk or scaled down. Now if I print this, you're going to find, and I'll show you, that when I measure this box, it now measures 3/4 of an inch instead of 2. Okay, let me show you that right now. Okay, so now that you saw that the drawing is printed out to the correct scale, why is this exciting? Well, it allows me to scale or change the size of my drawings for my project to match the piece of wood. Most of the time, I do the opposite. I find some wood that matches the scale drawings that I've created. And sometimes if the wood is too thin, then I have to build it up by gluing on some thinner pieces on top. Or if it's not wide enough, I'll edge to edge glue some boards together to make a bigger piece of wood and so on. Hope you get the idea here. In the old way I used to do it is that I match the piece of wood to the drawing. Now I'm suggesting let's match the drawing to the piece of wood. I think for me, this is going to save me a lot of time.